Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. Today we have, I would call this an Australiana haul because we have a haul from Mecca and Priceline. So it doesn't mean it's Australian brands, but from Australian stores. So if you are Australian and you like what I have, it's easy to purchase. So I've got my Mecca, and I've got my Priceline. So I'm pretty spoiled by myself and I'm pretty happy with my purchases. Priceline sent me a letter that they couldn't fulfill one product, and I double checked and it was one of a lip liner, so it's not a big deal. I was okay. They said they were going to refund it. I need to follow that up. They never refunded it. I'll look into that in my own time, won't I? So, if we're going to start with one, who are we going to start with? Should we start with Priceline? I think in my new to Australia videos, new makeup in Australia videos, I always do Priceline first, don't I? So let's go on with that theme. So, the main reason I made this purchase, oh, I just spat, was for, let's get it all out. I have used one product actually, let me go get it. Alright, so the reason for my order was to buy these NYX Lippy Lingerie, or not Lippy, NYX Lingerie XXL. I bought 4. There were 2 that were out of stock that I wanted, but these still look really good. So I'm going to swatch them on my hand, but I'm also going to do a little Instagram reel swatching them on my lips. So I haven't done it yet, but go over to my Instagram if you haven't already and follow me there. I'll have it all linked down below if you're interested in seeing what the shades look like. Because I did find on the website it was really hard for me to choose colors because they didn't look like real, they didn't look like they were in like real life. They kind of looked like they were digitally colored. So I was a bit of a guess. Let's have a look at these colors. Here we have Max Out, which is really pretty. I think that's the one that I've worn. And I really liked wearing it. I found it was a much thinner formula than their original lingerie, which I also have, and I really liked those. These are more liquid lipstick. The other one didn't dry down properly. This new formula dries down properly, but it's a thinner formula. So I did find after a while the inner part of my lip did come off. So you would need to reapply the inner part, but the outer part really performed well. Then we have Expose Me. Oh, that's a me shade. So Max Out, Expose Me. Then we have very similar to the top, Flaunt It. This one I feel like is just a little bit darker. And then we have here, we have Stamina, the beautiful fuchsia kind of red, more of a cool toned red. Oh, where are we? Over here. So they're the 4 that I got. There was Undressed is the other one that I wanted that I couldn't get, which was the lightest shade, I believe. So I might pick that up when I can in store after lockdown. But yeah, there's those 4. And what I actually also love about it, which I haven't mentioned, is the doe foot is nice and thick but flat. And see how it has that little rivet where it picks up product? Makes it very comfortable and easy to apply. So I really, really enjoy using the one that I have used. That was really nice. And then I bought a NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. I bought 2, but I only received 1, as I mentioned before. And this one is in the shade Tea and Cookies, which looks way pinker than the photo that I looked at. And I think the other one I picked would have been suitable for this shade here, but that's neither here nor there. Another thing I picked up is I recently decluttered all my liners, pigments, mascaras, you know, that kind of section. I'll link it up here for you if you want to see that video. But I threw out my glitter primer because it was many years old and I needed to throw it out. So I'm going to replace it with the NYX glitter glue, which I heard is really good. I don't have a lot of glitters. But I have a couple, so I do need a glitter glue for that. And I like to wear a glitter like for really fancy occasions, like a fun party or like a wedding, something where I like to go next level makeup. Oh, that's a nice small size. Beautiful. So I picked that one up. I got a little freebie from La Roche-Posay, the Cicaplast Balm Soothing Repair Balm. Ooh, suitable for adults, children, and babies. Love a sample. Fantastic. Next, I got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, which I've never tried, in the shade Beijing. So let's swatch this one for you as well. I was interested to see how they compare in formula with the Lippy Lingerie. And NYX had 50% off with their, so Priceline had sale on skincare and sun care, I believe, but then they also had as one makeup brand, the NYX brand was on sale, 50% off. And I was so glad that I waited to buy the lingerie liquid lipsticks because they were about $17 or $18 each. But with the sale, I was able to get a few more than I would have originally gotten. So I'm so glad I waited a little bit because NYX doesn't go on sale that often. All right, I did it. Okay, so here we have Beijing. I'm gonna put it on the side here. Oh, that's a pretty color. I'm glad it's not exactly like the other ones. It looks a lot thinner actually. So this is Beijing here. That looks really pretty, but yeah, it looks like a thinner formula than the Lingerie XXL. And that's a pretty color. Oh, I'm excited to try that one. And it felt really nice and soft. Be interesting to see how it dries down. If any of you have used them, please let me know what you think. Then from NYX, the last thing I got from NYX is this new, I'm trying to pan my Rimmel Magnifies Eye Primer, and it's my only drugstore option. So I wanted to buy another one to replace it, and I got this NYX Shadow and Liner Primer Ultimate. And this, they only had, the shades were medium and deep. Oh, this isn't medium, this is light. I don't even need to show you the swatch because it's light. That'll work well, hopefully. I don't know about the formula, but that looks like it just goes quite clear on my skin tone. So yes, I'm excited to try that as well. And then the last thing I got from Priceline was a sunscreen because I've got one use left of my ultraviolet Queen Screen Queen. I always get it mixed up. But here I got the Avène very high protection broad spectrum sunscreen emulsion. So we've got 50 plus here. And I've never tried this brand for sunscreen. I love their thermal water spray in summertime. I still have it, just to like cool yourself down because our summers are just too intense. So this is a pretty good size. We've got 50 mils here, not bad. And this was, I think it was 40 or 50% off. So I'm excited for this. And this one says it's for sensitive skin. So does that mean it's physical sunscreen? Let's have a look. No, titanium dioxide. So I think it's still chemical. Has a nice pleasant scent, not too heavy. But yeah, so I will be using this very soon and I'm excited to use it because it's very exciting getting a new sunscreen, is it not? Okay, yeah, beautiful, lovely. Happy about that. And then we're gonna go over to Mecca. And first thing I'm gonna show you is not actually for me, it's for my daughter, but it's the Tangle Teezer Wet Detangling Hairbrush. And I got it because I brush her hair when it's wet because she has more coily hair. And I've been using like a wide tooth comb, but I want to use a brush that I can properly brush it all out. I feel like this is going to be a little bit more effective, and because it's specially made for wet hair usage, I am so excited to get this on her beautiful hair. I might even use it. Nah, I think I'll probably just keep it for her. But yeah, I've been looking for a good one. There was one that I wanted to get, but it's out of stock everywhere in Australia. So I decided to try this one. So happy days. All right, now let's get into the good stuff. Everything on my face here is from Mecca Max, because I just did a full face of Mecca Max, and I think I'm going to put it up after this haul. So stay tuned if you want to see that. So let me show you all the things that I got from Mecca Max. I did a pretty decent haul. Now there is one thing I thought I bought and I didn't. I checked the packing slip. Let me check my email. I didn't buy it. It's not their fault, it's my fault. I thought I bought one of the Urban Decay single shadows that they just came out with, and I didn't. I don't know what happened to me. Oh, anyway. I'll probably buy it in the future, let's be honest. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. I really thought I had it. I really thought I ordered it, but I didn't. I must have looked at the price and removed it. You know how you add everything you want and then you just take a few things out for the price? Okay, so let's go through. Firstly, I got a sample of the Briogeo Farewell Frizz. I already have a little deluxe sample of this, but this would be good for if I'm going away for like a week, because there's quite a bit in there. I feel like you could get 1 or 2 uses out of that. So all my Mecca Max stuff, let's have a look at that. I'm not going to tell you what I think of it because you need to wait for the video, but it's going to be like my first video of my Australian focused makeup series. And when I say makeup focused, I mean just putting Australian makeup brands in the spotlight, Australian retailers in the spotlight. Like this here, Mecca and Priceline, I want to focus more on, because yes, we've got American and British and international brands, but they're things that we can access. So I'm starting a whole series about Australian focused makeup. And the first video I'm going to do is Mecca Max, because I think they have some really affordable and high quality products. So the things that I picked up, I got the contour stick, the off-duty contour stick in medium. Looks like, let's do some swatches on my other hand. Looks like this, so it's nice and cool toned, definitely for fair to light skin only, even though it says medium. And they brought out new shades as well, so that's fantastic. I bought the off-duty glass stick, which is clear, so that is for all skin tones. You'll be able to see the reflect, but there is no color. And I already had a blush, so I didn't buy that. And then I bought the blur stick, which you also won't be able to see. I can really see it on my skin, especially next to the glass stick, which is like the opposite. Let me see if, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Can you see if that is more blurred? I'm sorry, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it in real life that it is blurred next to the glass skin, even more so. I bought the Brow Guru Super Soap, which is clear, and I sprayed it with setting spray and used a disposable mascara wand. And then I also got the Pout Pop lipstick in Top Down. So they reformulated all their lipsticks and they repackaged the sheer lipsticks to this nice long skinny bullet. Because, oops, I accidentally put that over the blurring. Because there were these used to be in bullet lipsticks, the sheer ones, but they were basically melting and falling apart because they had no support. So that's the color there. It's actually the color on my lips today. Stunning. I know, I agree. So that's that color there. And that's everything that I got from actually Mecca Max. Not too bad. I've gotten a lot of things, all right? Okay, then we're going to go into hair. So new at Mecca is Olaplex, and I got this little trial kit, the Intense Repair Kit, and it includes let's just open it up, shall we? It was only like $21. So it might only be like 1 or 2 treatments, but that's good. I wanted to just try it anyway. Oh, that's not true. I said I was gonna say I've never tried Olaplex, but I use their Bond oil in my hair after I wash it every time, and I love that. So this is the No. 0 Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment. Looks very intense. Apply slowly to dry hair. Leave in for 10 minutes. And then put in the number 3 hair perfector over this one, combing through as needed. Let process for a minimum of 10 minutes. Rinse, shampoo and condition. Ah, so this is like a pre-poo. Love a pre-poo. And then the rest is makeup. Shock, horror, surprise. I know. Love it. So I would say like a month ago I bought these items when we were not in lockdown. So I'm going to add it in because you haven't seen these. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Unforgettable Lip Definer. I have wanted one of these for so long. I got the shade Divine, which I think is like the second darkest shade. And they all come with a little pencil sharpener, which is cool. And then you have a little brush on one side. And here's the color on the other side. Oh, delicious. So it's just this one down here. Beautiful kind of pinky brown color. Love that. So I'm very excited to have that. And then I bought this lipstick to potentially go with it. I don't think it's a match, but that's totally fine by me. And can I just say none of this is bled? Look at that. Let's see if this oh, this is transferable. That's okay. It's not actually a liquid lipstick. But these don't transfer. Yeah, that's fantastic. And then the lipstick I got, sorry, from NARS. It is a matte lipstick and I cannot pronounce this. Pour Toujours. Pour Toujours. Is that right? That's what it's called. And it's this beautiful, really light color. It's not something I have in my collection. That's why I got it. And it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna put this over here. Oh yes. So beautiful. So it's this one just here. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I'm in love. I'm actually in love. I'm in love with makeup. Does it love me? I don't know, but do I love it? Yes, very much. Okay, what do I show you? I've got a foundation. I'll show you the eyeliner, and then I got a concealer because foundation and concealer is my, and lipstick is my, oh my God, I got so many lipsticks. You know why? I just did a lipstick declutter and now I'm like, oh, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, I gotta go to these new ones. Who am I? Who do I think I am? I don't know. Okay, let's, I'm getting very excited and I'm getting very distracted. So I bought the new NARS Climax eyeliner. I am yet to find my perfect liquid eyeliner, so I'm hoping this is it. And there were some other things that I wanted to get from Mecca, namely NARS. However, I'm still gonna get the eyeshadow palette that just came out, the Climax one, and the cheek palette, the face palette. I'm gonna get that. But I get discount at Mecca and they were not on discount. So I'm gonna wait till I can get the discount. But I could get this. So it comes in a little sleeve, excess packaging. Necessary? I think not. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, it shakes. It's supposed to be dry down matte, which most of them are. So where are we gonna put this? Oh, it's a brush, it's not a felt tip. Interesting. I don't own any brushes. All of mine are felt tip. Okay, I didn't do that well. Oh, I need to tilt over. So that's it there. We're getting a good shot. We're getting a good shot. There we go. Oh, I'm excited to try that. Let's leave that sit for a little bit and see how it rubs off, because that's the true test. Is if you can just rub it off, it's not good. But if it like budges, she's good. Okay, let's see how that wears in a couple of minutes. And then I'm gonna save the best for last, okay? I got the Tom Ford Emotion Proof Concealer. I lashed out on this one. I got the shade 2.0 Buff. I haven't used it. but the shade looks so good. There was a shade lighter and it was more pinky tone, and I was like, oh, I'm so scared it's going to be that really white pinky tone that so many do. But then some brands don't go light enough with their shade 1, and I was like, oh, what do I do? Because buff, this shade could be too dark. Like, you know how some brands, they just like skip, or they don't go light enough, but then other brands go like white. It's very hard to pick foundation and concealer online, but I think I did it. I think I did it. And this is supposed to be emotion proof, so it's supposed to be like waterproof, more matte. And if I could have one dream, it would be to have Tom Ford's whole collection, makeup and fragrance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's check this out. I love this little doe foot. They look like little feet, like running feet, like doot, 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 doot. Okay, where are we gonna put this? That's it. That's my color. That's my color, guys. Oh my god. I made the right decision. It was a risk. I was really like, do I get 1 or 2? Shade 1 or 2, Sam, what are you gonna do? But I have so many concealers that are just too light for me. I cannot wait to see how this performs on my skin. If there are any products you want me to use in a get ready with me or trying out new products, let me know in the comments what you would like me to use. I think this would probably be one of them, whether you want it or not. I feel so bougie owning Tom Ford. The other Tom Ford product I have is a lipstick. Now I have a concealer. I just need to get the foundation and everything else. Okay, and then my last and final product. Finally, we got NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. And I bought this at 12:30 a.m., half an hour after it was released. I woke up, I think my anxiety woke me up and was like, Sam, you gotta buy it. Because I know that my shade would have gone quickly. I'm in the shade Light 2 Mont Blanc. I haven't even opened it. Literally bursting with excitement. Let me take all of this off. Oh, I've got my face halo and it didn't swatch off. Oh, I mean, it eventually did, but that's not bad. So this is supposed to be soft matte. So it is going to be more fuller coverage with a matte finish. This packaging is all that velvety plastic. Oh, this is their best packaging in my opinion. So let's put a little bit, oh, it's a bit runny. That's a bit runnier than I expected. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited to try this. You can't even see it, it's such a good match for me. Can you see it? Can you see anything? This, I'm hoping that this is going to be my like favorite full coverage foundation because I don't have a lot of full coverage, and that's partly why I was so excited for this, because it just read exactly what I want. I don't want a full heavy matte. I want a light matte, full coverage for those days where I'm like going out, you know, long wear, because I love their Radiant Long Wear. I don't love Sheer Glow. It doesn't work on my skin type so much. But yeah, it's definitely drying down matte, but it doesn't look too cakey on my hand, which is a good sign. So let me know what you guys think about this, because this was my most excited. It inspired the whole purchase, basically. This is what I was waiting for. And I am beyond excited to try this out. So I'll be doing it in a video soon. I'm gonna do like I've got so many products in here. Like a try on haul type of situation. No, this is a haul. A try on new products situation. So let me know down in the comments your thought. Let me know if there's anything you want me to try in my next video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.